Okay, so we're back. I think one thing we're going to do is we're going to take out a bonded construct for Smash to Smithereens. It is not a great answer to Hangerback Walker, but I think I'd rather have something as opposed to nothing right now because bonded construct seems fine, but not fantastic. Maybe Dragon Fodder is slightly worse than bonded construct, but with Blazing Hellhound, Dragon Fodder is like a shock. I can't really not do that. Um, I think that's fine. I mean, his chances of playing it out as like a giant guy is not great for me anyway. But this would stop it if he plays it as say like a 2-drop, and you get to eat it up. Plus the damage could be relevant. It's really a lame answer to Hangerback Walker, honestly. Maybe I just don't even try that because of how lame it is. You just don't care. You can't even sack his. I can sack mine. You can also kill mine. Um, Chandra's Fury seems fine. Seems like a good way to deal. That seems like a better Hangerback answer because it deals with the second half of the Hangerback instead of the first half. And since it's kind of a race to see whose Hangerback Walker can die first, that, you know, allow me to do, like, make a play like, for example, trade Hangerbacks of the same size and then queen up with the Fury. And also the fact that he's a green deck, he's trying to kind of gum up the ground. Chandra's Fury is pretty good against that strategy because it just it's almost like having a flyer. It's like it just domes them out, and it makes our attack with our typically smaller red creatures against his green creatures. It makes our attacks a little better. It's kind of like a combat trick. Attack small guy into big guy, and then Chandra's Fury. So I'm okay with Chandra's Fury in here. Well, hopefully at some point he will rejoin the match. I'll pause until that happens. What? Okay, I'm back for the next game. This hand seems insane for a very funny reason because it allows us to play Languish without him knowing about it because we can just play Swamp and Foundry and it looks like we're mana screwed and we can't play a red card. And then, bam, all of a sudden, here comes that Languish. Alright, so game plan engaged. We are going to play out like a couple of crappy guys just so he doesn't get the sense that Languish is coming. I don't think we could just do nothing for turn after turn. It would give away too much information. But if we just sort of play this guy for sure, and then maybe the other 2-drop, maybe not. He did see a lot of red cards out of our deck, so it's very plausible. Oh, there's that Hangerback Walker. That's not very nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Um, that is not what I wanted to see. That is the one card that punishes me for playing Languish. But I do have the Chandra's Fury, so since I have the Fury, it actually makes me want to play my own Hangerback and just start ticking it up. And then when we Languish, both Hangerbacks will die. Or if he goes to 5, then my Hangerback will die, making a bunch of 1/1s, and his will remain in play to get chumped by the aforementioned 1/1s. But I'm fine with this. If he kills my Hangerback, it's somewhat annoying. Relic Seeker, wow. Stoneforge Mystic, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yeah. Now it comes the waiting game where we both activate Hangerback Walker 1,000 times in a row. That's all we're gonna do for a while. The fact that he gets first activation is actually kind of fine because, like I said, I mean, I actually don't mind if he gets this guy to a 5/5 because then I can Languish. And he's got one guy and I have 4. Um, so we'll see what happens. I also have Chandra's Fury too. If I can draw a red source, of course. Clean up the mess of the Hangerback Walker. He's gonna fight his Walker on my Walker. I wonder if he's having connection problems. Wild Instincts, he is gonna do that. Huh. So we both get the same number of. Oh no, he gets Basufas too. Interesting. That is an interesting play. Okay. So he'd rather I have the 1/1s? That's strange. He can't even attack now. I guess he can, that we both get the 1/1s? I do not understand this play. Okay, so he wants to renown his Relic Seeker. I will let you renown Relic Seeker, sir. I do not care at all about that. That is not relevant. Yep, go get whatever it is you want. What did he not even search for anything? This play is just stranger and stranger. Okay. This becomes difficult now. Do we play out Shambling Ghoul or not? I think we do not. I think we just pass. And we kind of like play a little waiting game here. See how much value we can get out of Languish. I don't know why he was so apt to trade hangerbacks there. I guess he thinks it's better in my deck than his. These Thopters are just not going to attack. Alright. I'll take it. I mean, you don't want to attack with Thopters. I guess you don't have to. Can't make you do it. Cruel Revival, that's a good one. Since I still appear to him to be mana screwed, I'm going to go ahead and run back the same turn one more time, and then we will Languish. Particularly now since we can end of turn Cruel Revival a larger creature that would survive Languish and then Languish. So that seems fine to me. Alright, he's just going to run back the same turn again. Do we block this time? Yeah, I think we start blocking here. Because I think we're kind of getting to a place soon where we're going to be playing Languish. I don't know if he suspects it. I mean, I don't have red mana, so I can bluff it like fairly easily. I'm sorry, I can bluff it. I can fool him rather easily. That I don't think he's gonna play around a rare here. Sentinel of the Eternal Watch. That is not gonna happen. You, sir, are getting Cruel Revivaled. This guy has quite a deck, though. He has Sentinel and he has the other one, the Spider. Is that what he revealed last time? I don't know. It's so hard with Moto to tell what they're revealing or not. It's so strange. Okay. I'm not casting spells, but you know, neither is he. Okay, now he's gonna battle with everyone. Now I'm gonna block, I think, a Thopter. Play something languishable, please. Uh-oh. Okay, perfect. A 3/4. That's actually the ideal situation for me. Alright, sick. This should be a very good Languish. I hope. He doesn't have a pump spell or something weird. But he has one card in his hand. Come on, don't be some kind of pump spell. That would be too lucky. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's going to play the Sentinel Spider or whatever? Okay. So he did, yeah, I thought he had Sentinel Spider. I guess he has two guys that both have... Oh, man. Majoring Network just for the full rub-ins? Like, hey, by the way, I have this unplayable card in my hand? Man. So frustrating. Okay, that's pretty annoying. What is he doing? Oh, that's just weird. Weird timing, okay. He's putting counters on in my upkeep for some reason. I could play a Shambling Ghoul and take 6, but I don't really like doing that. I think I'd rather just chump with some Council Foundry guys. And then play a Prickle Boar. If I can ever draw a red mana. This guy definitely opened a pretty good pool, though. Got all kinds of stuff. Oh, that guy's fine. Ooh. So lucky. We're so lucky. Come on. We drew Mountain on turn 9. You don't get any luckier than that, right? Turn 9 Mountain. Okay. Oh, he did. Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, you got to put that counter on that Majoring Network. You have to. Can't forget. All right, let's see what he does. He's gonna battle me. I'm going to chump block with Thopter. This is very interesting. Uh, if I attack and he doesn't block, which would be likely, then my play would be Javelin Castilian. But I can't Javelin, and I'd have to play a tapped creature, which I'm not really in the mood to do. I could attack if he does block a Fury, kill this, then I still have to deal with the Castilian. So I think that's not the best play. I definitely need to attack, though, I think. Well, I don't have to attack because Castilian gets held back by this guy. I think I do attack. I think I do attack. It's slightly awkward, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, depending on if he chooses to block. I mean, it's I can keep chumping and he can't chump forever. He's just gonna take it, which is not unexpected. Okay, play the scout and the ghoul. This gives me a chump blocker for the Castilian. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Could also play Eyeblade. It's probably actually better to not have the tapped creature. Okay. This way these guys can threaten to double block here. And, alright. Okay. All the triggers are gone. So I think we take 6 once here, because our blocks are just kind of bad. And then next turn, can attack once again with the boar. Yeah, I think we can just take a hit here. Just one time. A hit to 5. He's green-white. He can't burn us out from a green-white deck. Not as far as I know. Okay, now Prickle Boar is going to get in again. You can actually battle with 2 guys. No, it's either have to attack with everything or nothing, so. Alright, take the boar. Just taking all the damage, it's a lot of damage to take, man. I guess we're gonna Javelin. This is 7. I think we're still gonna play it a little bit safe here and Javelin the Castilian. Because we could lose to that thing. Gearcrafter actually seems amazing. Seems amazing. He has 2 cards in his hand. I assume they're lands or something I can't play around, because this is pretty good for me. So I have 2 guys. He needs to have double removal spell or some way to make his guy evasive, which I don't think is possible. And then we should be able to attack back for the win. Another red mana would be nice, but alright, let that guy die. We can just attack with everyone, because the Fury should kill him. It only becomes a problem if he has a pump spell. And then we lose. That doesn't seem good. But it is a non-lethal attack. If he has a pump spell, it's so bad for us, because then he goes to 2 and we lose. I don't like that. I think we just attack with the boar again. Just play it safe. There's no reason to lose to a pump spell here. We're so far ahead. We can just play not to lose. Okay, so we need to have first strike damage. Okay. Chandra's Fury. Ooh, he does have something. Haha, look at that. We're such masters, we played around that. problem is now we're in some trouble. I was hoping he would not have that, and he did. He must have drawn it, because I think he would have blocked earlier. That's a good one. So, I think we play Hellhound because this way, Ghoul. We could have waited. No, I don't know. So we can chump. We can also double block potentially. We have the same option next turn, so I think we're just going to do it this way. Alright, don't want to click through the part on Moto where I sack this and hit him for 1. Take him to 5, so it's 5 all. God, this Dice Rough Spider is annoying. Don't play anything. Alright, good. Ooh. You get all kinds of creatures. Okay, that Scout could be our ticket here. Because it can make Gearcrafter unblockable, and we can dome him out with our thing. So we'll see if this all works according to plan. Yeah, well, that was a good play to not go for the win there. That was good. All right, we'll continue with this plan. And it's a long game. Take him to 4. There's no like way to gain life, right? I'm just checking. Oh no, another creature. Oh, that is nothing. That does not matter at all. So you have a 2-drop and I have a 2-drop. But I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say my 2-drop is better. Because he has to have a removal spell for this Gear Crafter guy to not lose. Let's play out this land for no reason, and ideally kill him here. Alright, sweet. Only the old 15-turn burn you out with Blazing Hellhound while you are chump blocking a Sky Snare Spider game. See you guys in the exciting round 5 where we have our win and into the real PTQ.